Martin Luther is best known as the great reformer of the Christian church. He rediscovered the pure gospel that had been buried for so long under the ritualism and priestcraft of the Roman Catholic papacy. No one is justified before God by being a spectator of ceremonies performed by the clergy. A person is justified when he receives God's genuine promise of grace, which God delivers to us through the word and sacraments. Baptism, the Lord's Supper, and the promise of the forgiveness of sins proclaimed in the gospel must be held to by faith if they are to be of any benefit. This stands in stark contrast with the doctrine and practice of the Roman Catholic Church. They taught that the outward ceremony, apart from faith, would give grace. Mere physical attendance at the Mass would do a person's spiritual good, and so the laity were practically spectators in all the rituals the priest might do on their behalf. Therefore, Martin Luther saw a need for reformation, not just in the doctrine that was laid down in books, but also in the people's worship. Instead of the laity being passive onlookers, Luther wanted them to actively participate. Previously, almost all the singing was done by the priest and or the choir. Luther wanted the people to sing the Christian faith for themselves. This meant that hymns needed to be composed. Luther took to this task with his typical vigor and wrote hymns to replace the different parts of the divine service. We are singing two of these today, Kyrie, God Father in heaven above, and the Creed set to music, We all believe in one true God. Besides these liturgical hymns, he wrote many others. You will be exposed to only a few of these today. For many and various reasons, American Lutherans quit singing almost all of Luther's hymns. Instead of Lutheran hymns, our congregations more regularly sang Methodist or revival hymns. These hymns are what most of our people think of as the old favorites. Compared to these softer, lighter, and emotionally thrilling hymns, Luther's hymns sound rugged, masculine, and heavy. More modern hymns are written with an eye toward creating tender feelings or to entertain. Luther wrote his hymns to fortify people's faith as they make their way through the sufferings and troubles of this earthly life. Since these hymns are probably less familiar to you, you may need to get over an initial dislike for Luther's different style before you can really appreciate them. So long as folks think that the primary purpose for a hymn is to entertain or pass the time on Sunday morning, Luther's hymns will remain unwelcome among us. But if we realize that what we sing has a powerful impact on what we believe and do, we may wish to include them more in our hymn selection. Luther's hymns are hard and robust. They are staunch and honest. In our day of overly feminized Christianity that focuses too much on how a Christian is feeling, Luther's hymns are a breath of fresh air. These are hymns that no man should feel ashamed to sing. They boldly communicate the stalwart biblical truths that give us confidence on the day of judgment. It is our hope that today's program will draw you in to more deeply appreciate our neglected tradition of the highest quality hymns.